All right, Mayor. A little witty banger and you're good to go.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Trinidad Parade of Lights. You see a lot of cars out there, a lot of people who were waiting in line to see what our parade of lights is this year. And some years we have a nice warm evening. Unfortunately, this year we have what Christmas typically looks like and brings, which is good cold weather. And of course, we'll all enjoy it regardless. And I just want to thank everybody for participating. First of all, I want to reach out and thank our volunteers that put this together. Board, Lynn Smith, Chris Duran, Karen Jo Agnello, Brad Kirby, Sophia Gonzalez, and Krista Franks. I also want to reach out and thank the sponsors this evening are the Tri-Peak Theater and Event Center, Purgatory River Run Company, Moots' Mobile Social Club, and Martini Bar. And I also want to thank Tom Murphy, which we are broadcasting from tonight from the Chappelle House. The judges tonight for this is our parade judges are Jody and Richard Alfred, Ed and Karen Brago, Anissa Roth, and Michael Garrett. This will also be broadcast on Trinidad Times TV and also forget what I was saying. Tom will be broadcasting.
You gotta keep an eye, see it through, right? That's 3, angle 3. Let me see if I can bring it, come up, back over here.
Reach out to any city employee that is out there that you know, and really look around town to see how beautiful that they have decorated this community. They've done a tremendous job, so I want to thank them tremendously. By the way, I'm a stand-in tonight. I'm trying to MC Paul.
Bring that one over here.
So when you have me tonight, they asked me, and I said, okay, I'll volunteer. So upcoming shortly, our first parade groups, and just wanted to say, thank you for everything that the community does for Christmas. And it's just a beautiful. I think it's a beautiful evening, regardless if it's cold, but it's still a beautiful evening.
We got to do the same thing here. We only have this camera, so got to make sure. See, it went to the Chappelle House.
And while we're waiting, I'm just going to reiterate the sponsors that we have: Tri-Peak Theater and Event Center, Purgatory River Run Company, Moots' Social Club and Martini Bar, and of course, like I said, we are broadcasting from the Chappelle House and Tom Murphy. And I just wanted to say, reach out and say thank you to Tom Murphy for everything that he does. Every time we have a program such as this, he is broadcasting for our community, and it not only reaches the local community, but by going on YouTube, it goes anywhere and everywhere. So anybody can reach out and see what we're doing here in Trinidad. So it's he does a tremendous job. So thank you, Tom, for what you do for all these programs. Our volunteers that put this together, they work. They don't get paid. Okay. They do this through the goodness of their heart. Every year they work hard, and they reach out and give them a round of applause as well. They are very, very, very deserving of that.
No. I don't want it. It should come up easier than that. We'll just do this one if we have to.
As you look around town, you'll also see this year there are some additional Christmas lights that we have. And so it's that the city has purchased. We've invested heavily into a lot of Christmas.
This might have gone to the Chappelle
lights
House
for
too.
Your entertainment and for the festivities of the year. And of course, upcoming are the lead police department, fire department.
We're just gonna have to. Bring that.
Also, give a round of applause for our police department and fire departments,
I know
because they are
that,
the ones that keep us safe in this community. They work tirelessly day in and day out.
I don't have to do it that way.
Give up their time and their lives for what they do
come here and hold that over here so I can look at it while I do this.
Passing right in front of us right now is the Trinidad Fire Department. And there's a little Snoopy dog on the back end of it. So Snoopy always has to be part of our part of Christmas every year.
All right, so it's not that.
And of course, we always have the ambulance department. That's always part of the festivities, and they are also they keep us. Whenever something goes wrong, they're there within minutes to get us to the hospital or doctor's offices. So we want to thank them as well for what they do for us.
Well, Carver Fire Department's out of order. They're 14. They're in the parade.
Why? I've never had this happen.
And the Bon Carbo Fire Department is also here. They are one of our outlying fire departments that keep the people in the country safe from fires and other purposes. They're there on the ground whenever they're needed. They also help whenever something happens, I think, even in Trinidad. So just want to thank them for everything that they do.
Let's take that one out, and I don't know that it fits, but take that out of the tripod. Take it out.
Okay, I made a mistake. I'm filling in on a little behind. That was Fisher's Peak Fire Department, but nevertheless, they still do a tremendous job for the city and the county.
All right, bring it down.
Next, we have, it looks like, the people from the Colorado Parks and Wildlife, park
We
rangers.
just got to go with this. That's good. We keep trying. I don't understand.
And of course, they're riding a boat.
Unless this thing went
typical
off.
of what they do to keep the people on the lake safe whenever the people are out there boating. And I want to thank them for what they do.
Go grab that one and bring it over here.
Next, we have Representative Winter, who is the provider of float for our entertainment tonight. Just to let you know that Representative Winter represents this district. I want to thank him for everything that he does for our area.
It went to Paula's iPad. That's where it's at. So we can do that one
We
now.
have a beautiful float coming up right in front of us.
Or we'll
I'm
just
not
put
sure
this
who
one
is,
on.
'cause I didn't get a really good list of who's who in the float.
Give me
It's a
that.
beautiful float with some young children. This is knocking out cancer. Is their theme. And of course,
I
we
just
know that
wanted to know
cancer
if it's
is
still live
something
streaming.
that we all need to be cautious of.
Because it
It's
changed,
something that we're faced with every day.
right? Put that on the mirror. It's like right over here.
This is still part of Relay for Life.
I'm not sure. It says join the fight for something, but I can't really read what it's actually, who that actually is.
It's for cancer.
But it's Relay for Life.
Yeah.
And we do have a good group of people here in Trinidad that does relay for life for us. Look at this great, look at this beautiful float. It's being pulled by a big tractor trailer or big trailer or tractor. And it's an engine. And very well decorated. Beautiful. Shows how much work some of these people put into these floats every year for our enjoyment.
Switch.
Is that the one?
See? It's switched. Hang on to that one, I guess.
Well, folks, I really can't really tell who some of these floats are because I can't read. I wish I could tell you who these floats were, but I could just tell you that they are some really beautiful floats.
That's the hospital.
This one here coming up is.
Hospital.
So if you would help me out, if you guys know who they are, let me know. This float coming up here is from Mont San Rafael Hospital, and they're always involved in our parade every year. So I thank them for their involvement and their parade. Got a big candy cane and right in the middle of it. Okay, coming up next and going right past us right now is Colorado Floor and Blind. Pretty well decorated with a Christmas tree right in the middle and some people, walking behind it, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. With a bunch of people, the young people right behind it. Okay, next coming up is Skateland. Skateland has been around for many, many, many years, and it's good to see that it's still being used today, and a lot of people are getting interested in skating again, it looks like, as the people that own it are really doing a good job. Next is the First Christian Church of the First Church of the Nazarene. They're showing what exactly Christmas, the meaning of Christmas is supposed to be. And it's essential that we keep that in mind as we go forward for the Christmas time. It's not all about just Christmas presents, but it's about our faith in God.
Okay.
Coming up, it looks like it says Santa Rescue 911, and that's from our 911 crew in Los Angeles County. They're there when the urgent need arises, and they are out there to help save people. They're from the Bon Carbo Fire Department.
It must have froze up as soon as you hit the button.
Lovato Concrete. Say number 9. Lovato Concrete. Yes.
Okay, coming up is Lovato Concrete, and it looks like they've done a really cool job with a trailer, and it looks like there's a nice, beautiful, renovated car right behind it. That's pretty cool. And of course, if you go by, you can see the lamp that is pretty well known by everybody from years past. Some of the old Christmas movies. So it's a beautiful rendition of Christmas, what they're trying to show. A nicely decorated car right behind it with Christmas lights all around it. And of course, we also have some young people just walking along the street, handing out candy for, the children.
Actually looks pretty good out there. Got one section that's...
Or I guess anybody who has a
is.
sweet tooth as well, so.
I sent you guys a text the other day, but I didn't hear back, so I hope y'all are doing good.
Okay, this next is the Knights of Columbus. They're always a participant. It's really nice to see we have a small community, but yet a lot of people get involved for our parades every year, not only Christmas parade, but Labor Day parade and the other parades that we have during the year. So it's good to see that, they get really excited and try and provide something for the community. Well, it looks like the Knights of Columbus has a nice little parade, a bunch of Christmas trees on the back of a trailer. And of course, there's a radio station, KSPK, and they're always fun to have because they always provide a lot of music and a lot of every year they or day in and day out they report what's going on in the entire area, all the way from Trinidad all the way to Walsenburg. Sounds like you got a band of some kind, probably the Trinidad Miners marching band.
What's that say? Oh, Brick City Roller Derby. Okay.
Is that?
Roller Derby.
Looks like that's Brick City Roller Derby. And it's kind of gotten, there's some young ladies that have gotten involved doing a roller derby, and it's, there they go skating by. And of course, right behind them is the Trinidad Miners Marching Band, and you can can hear. Well, they're a small band, but they're mighty. Looks like we got a little Mini Cooper with a Christmas tree on top. It's kind of interesting to see the thought that they put into some of these floats. It's really fun to see. And while we're waiting for the next float, I just want to say I hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving Day and had plenty to eat with family and friends, neighbors.